You're gonna become a meme? You want yourself into a meme? Oh my god. When I top your head and plane you. I'ma punch up you, and you. It's long for your boy, you know.
I slipped out of the shower and look.
Oh yeah. It looks mad still.
No.
Oh my legs.
You have to be like a box part to quarter to five.
Oh, it's a bless. Oh yes, you and Jamie will be. Jamie's there, I'm here. Oh no, we should have done. We should have asked if the kids there.
We'll do it.
They're crazy stuff.
Jeez.
I am proper.
Shout out my boy Don now. Came through from once again, surgery time. Tell him what we're gonna do.
They broke him up, start.
Alright.
No. They call me lyrical MC. I'm lyrical terror.
Terror.
You don't want to mess with me.
Whatever.
Go for it.
Gang. All good. What do you say about that?
How are you?
Good, my love, good.
What are you saying?
Good, son, it'll be ringside.
Ben, you always look top, right? There's no point in saying you look top. Another camp, you've been active this year, 3 fights so far. Is this the one active career?
Actively is the best thing. First up, like square sports, march to the net in that work. And when they get the work done, they call it easy.
Your opponent, as your handler, arrived today apparently mixed his training. Do you believe that?
That is it, this guy is getting closer and closer to the day. Soon enough to stop. Lacing up his shoes, getting his hands wrapped, made up over to the ring, which will see will get scarier and scarier. It's the calculus.
How do you want to be in this side?
I can do everything. I can look pretty doing it, I can look ugly doing it. As long as I get the job done. I'm excited to show what I can do. I've been learning beautifully. And at the end of the day, whatever I want to do, I do.
Give us a prediction. How does this end?
I beat down.
Cards, that's shocking.
Mum, hey, that's my mom. Oh my
You said you
God.
had 0 power, didn't there, fam? You said you was a negative balance.
You said you was on £0. We all brought you a meal, and you've got
Well, Ben brought you
6
the-
grand
but-
in here.
Yeah.
I didn't have 6 grand in there. That's ridiculous, bro. I don't know 6 grand in there. I know myself. I ain't got 6 grand in there.
But you lied to us that you didn't have money in it.
No, fam.
What on the day you told me you didn't,
No.
you got money?
I was in a sticky situation.
Okay, did you have money, yes or no?
Yeah, in that bank, did you have money, yes or no? Because on your Santander, it's saying you had money on the day you said you didn't.
No. Oh my
So,
God.
yes, you had money in it. You had money in it, yeah. Just, yo, we've seen it with our eyes, fam.
We've gone to KFC. He's sitting there going, oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
I know I can't eat. So I said, I'm going to buy you a meal. Then I said, you know what? We brought you some.
Ben, do you know what you forgot? He had £10 his money.
Yeah, so this is what happened. He's opened his wallet. We said, we brought you this many meals. How have you never got money for a meal? All I've got is this £110 to my name. We said, all right, it don't matter. Brought him the meal. We said, actually, open your Santander. I can't. The bailiffs are after me. I can't open it. We said, that don't make no sense. Just open your app. I can't. Back and forth for ages. And when he shows you his bank, his money's low then. And he shows you on pity, so then you buy him stuff. So in the car, said, show me your bank. Low money. Obviously, someone's going to have to sponsor him this trip, which we don't mind. But then I said, oh, let me look back at the date. You said you had no money. Liam,
Yeah, man.
on the date, he had money.
He had-
And the £10 he showed us, actually, in the shop, he goes, my mum gave me this, and she's away at the moment. So this has got to stretch me for at least a week. Was that right?
Exactly. He says, I'm not going to spend this £10 here because I need it for a week.
And the worst is we
bit
opened his bank, and he withdrew the £10 from himself. Actually, he withdrew £40 and a £10.
That's £50. So he spent the £40, and had £10 left, and Ben had to pay for him.
Well, if you want to see what
Look
I'm
at him
dealing with,
acting like-
yeah, I'm not even gonna.
Hold up for dramatic effect.
Hey,
This guy is an
I
actor,
even,
fam.
you know, we show you my room.
Why have you put your
Oh
hand
my
like this?
days. I,
Because he had a whole, he had a
I've
whole
heard
day
one, I've
of
known him the
doing
longest.
things, so he needed his glue, innit?
went to
Both
primary
of
school.
you together.
Oh, yeah. Teachers getting
Oh yeah, also
probably the same. Crazy.
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that's
Ooh.
Yeah, saucy.
I like the red
that's
pieces
cool.
on it.
Ooh. Nice, bro. That's cool.
I want to try it on.
It's saucy and that.
Yeah, me. With the boots as well.
Oh.
Reuse that for the club.
Do you know where this is?
Today? No.
Hello, as well.
Yeah, that's cold, man.
Foil. They were made a massive.
Ooh. Yeah. Okay.
Where's the plug?
I think there's one there. Some right there.
Behind you, on the wall.
Oh, sir. It's got a plug in here.
I got a beam box in here.
Yo, Carl, can I have a shower?
I had one.
You didn't,
Yeah,
fam.
I had one.
Yeah, I know you didn't.
Fam, I had one.
Because the towels are perfect here, fam.
Fam, I had a shower. I dove myself out of the shower. After Ben, the chain.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Well, you need to get that. The
Go get it then.
We sent this documentary just in the car. Just
Really?
arriving.
Oh,
Yeah, nice. Right, do you want to go for it? Do you need it like that?
You've had 5 knockouts in 7. That's got to be your aim after what's been going on between you and...
Of course, every boxer to tell you they don't want to get a knockout, they're lying. I think that's the best way to finish a fight. But for me, the best aim for me is a win, because at the end of the day, a win is what gets you to the next step. So a win, look good while doing it, and then you can go on to the next stage of your career. If you don't win, we may as well cut this documentary now.
Yeah, do you mind wearing a mic during the press conference?
Yeah, no worries. I'll clip it in here. So.
Yeah, perfect.
Seats on the stage. All boxers participating in the press conference, please take your seats on stage. Thank you. He's probably the fastest rising star in boxing today. He is the undefeated, the viral sensation, the Olympic silver medalist, the drunken master, the surgeon, the Ben Whittaker.
Ben Whittaker, bring you straight in. The line that you gave us at the time was, I'm going to make sure nobody does this again. I'm going to punish Ezra to show that you can't just turn up at a press conference. Land yourself a fight. So what's your response to him now it's here?
Firstly, quick little round of applause, because I don't know where you was yesterday, you went missing. So I'm so thankful you turned up. When I am for my first talk, I thought I was going to be shadowboxing, you know what I mean? So thank you for turning up. And you're going to see why I'm not no undercard on the main event come Saturday.
What do you have to do to beat him?
Nothing.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be Ezra, Whittaker.
Just be yourself.
That's it.
And every time you walk to that ring, just know it's going to get scarier and scarier and scarier. When you're getting your hands wrapped, it's okay, your heart will race a little bit. But just make sure you take some deep breaths and you've got a couple of water bottles to calm yourself down. When you're tying your boots, when you're putting your shorts on, it's going to get scarier and scarier and scarier. It's okay. I'll take you through a couple rounds. It will be painful, but I'll take you through. Every time you're about to stumble, I'll pick you back up. But don't worry, man. It'll be over before you know it.
Yeah, I think it's time for Ben to make another statement. There is not another fighter where we get more requests to fight, inundated with light heavyweights all over the world that want to fight Ben Whittaker because of what he brings. And he's got to make a statement of why that's the wrong thing to be doing. I think Ezra is a great opponent. He's coming here with heavy hands, 10 knockouts out of 12. It should play into Ben's hands. But yeah, it's time to make another statement. This is the last fight before hopefully we headline in the hometown in September, and it's a stadium show. And for me, it's a fight to really look out for and to really watch with Ezra coming in like this.
Heard you're struggling with weight as well. You're gonna get hurt, bro. You're gonna become a meme. You walk yourself into a meme. Oh my god. When I tap your head and pain you. The ring walk as well gonna be juicy. My kid's gonna be juicy. I'm gonna look juicy. My hair's gonna look juicy. My body's gonna look juicy. And you're gonna look like a fool. Oh my, you walk yourself into this, you know. I hope they're paying you good. I really do. Because after me, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do after me?
Alright, thank you.
I'll pray for you. Pray.
Mama said, ooh, yeah.
You took your pills today?
It's stop.
I'm gonna punch up you, and you.
I'm gonna beat you.
Watch the car, yeah?
Hey, you. I know it's long for your boy. Hey, I know it's long. I'm gonna beat you. Night, bro.
I slipped out of the shower and look.
It looks mad still.
No.
We both slipped in the shower.
Huh?
Both slipped in the shower.
That's crazy. Yeah, you look. Yeah, fucked up for real. Look what's on.
Look at Liam checking him out like a proper cunt. Look at the hand on the neck.
You can say, you know, I'm banging it out in the showers with one thug. Next thing you know, boo, 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 I hit my head.
I hit my head for real, look.
Well, you think it's good? You wouldn't do it?
Yeah, that's what we used to do. Put rubbing
Oh,
out.
that's what we used to do.
That's what you used to do in Jamaica.
Yeah, put rubbing out. You got to go to school. Meet me there, when you are always there. Because when the sun shines, we shine together. Told you I'll be here forever.
Worldwide in over 150 territories on Sky Sports and NBC's Peacock. Today is the official weigh-ins where we'll bring up all the fighters competing tomorrow night at Selhurst Park. Allow them to weigh in, flex off, pose off, face off before we see them in the ring tomorrow night. Fighting out of the red corner tomorrow night, he is one of boxing's newest superstars and one of the fastest rising prospects in the world. Undefeated as a professional with 7 victories versus no defeats, with 5 of those wins coming by way of knockout. Fighting out of Darlaston, West Midlands, England, please welcome the Olympic silver medalist, the drunken master, the surgeon, the undefeated Lee Ben Whittaker. Official weight 12 stone, 7 pounds, 5 ounces for the surgeon. 10 3-minute rounds for the vacant IBF International Light Heavyweight Championship. Nigeria versus England. The African King versus
that as a pro, someone trying to get in your face there. What was that all about?
Yeah, man, first time when someone throw their mum's knickers at me as well, so it's a bit of a mad one. At the end of the day, he's coming with this energy, it's all nervous energy. Tomorrow's the day, tomorrow's judgment day.
Why do we bring it back to Molyneux? Yo, that's gonna be cold. Woo! Ain't no one put my ring walk, don't put on your Instagram.
Honestly, like it's too much. Like it's bad enough boxing at your hall.
No,
like,
because even for me, this is my biggest arena, so that's what I keep telling. I said it's gonna get scarier and scarier, man.
If it's really fucking windy, does that affect you in the ring?
That's what I've never ever fought in a stadium. So I was thinking that cold on your back must be weird.
It's just so
Yeah,
different.
I was thinking
Such a
that,
mad
like,
environment.
you're always in a gym, you're always in an arena, and to box
Like,
outside is like...
you know when you walk in bed, you know your cues for happy days.
Never sinking, about to set it off, Jada Pinkett, I shouldn't have drove, tell me how I'm getting home, you too fine to be laying down in bed alone, I can teach you how to speak my language, Rosetta Stone, I swear this life is like the sweetest thing I've ever known.
You blocking Jamie? I've got a screamer.
You've done it a bit better than me.
Nah, you smooth with it. I'll get there, I got a building suit.